Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Nolan Schanuel in the air, left side. Schneider makes the catch, and there's one away. There easily. Take a look at the lineup, and no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Nolan Schanuel.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. Yeah. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It bangs off the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Varsho pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 for 10 in the series. That clips the corner. Trout on third with 2 out. Just missed. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 balls, no
corners
strikes.
are occupied with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Tyler Anderson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The lefty fires. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And there's the strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch way upstairs. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bichette goes, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The American League leader in batting average this season. And that is out of play. Bases juiced, no outs. That one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Grounded to third, could be 2. To the plate for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak sizing this one up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Bichette to second, to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Mickey Moniak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one popped up. Newman puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A soaring shot to center, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Addison Barger.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Anderson ready to work. That one lifted to left. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Gausman back to work. That's a strike. Newman starting up the middle at second, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there, on its way, gone. His 2nd home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And this is now as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Guerrero takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. popped up. Trout flashes the leather on the run and catch.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And now 1 and 2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Taylor Ward. That one hammered center field. Varsho moving back for it. Out of here. A 2-run homer. His 11th of the year. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And now here is Mickey Moniak. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Just misses with that one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
That's a
He
ball.
missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And
here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This is his first appearance of the season. Newman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. No outs. Runners at first and second. There's a strike. The 1 is fouled off.
Two.
3-2 now.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fastball almost got him there. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's outside. 2-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer of this series. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he breaks his bat. And it's foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his third of the game. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's 5. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Angels strand 1, and it remains 5-2.
Unfortunately, we don't get shout-outs here.
Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Addison Barger. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything,
Lefty on
you
lefty.
feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slow roller to first, but that rolls foul. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ward right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen, Jose Suarez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Quijada getting loose as well. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yariel Rodriguez.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey. Runner takes off. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Yariel Rodriguez trying to repeat that 18-3 ball game.
And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Newman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Neto, the lead runner at second. Moniak on at first with nobody out. There's one over to first, safe. And next for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Down the line, it's a base hit. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. 33. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits. No errors. Back here at Rogers Center. Bottom of the 6th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. And that's too high. And a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. 1 out, runner at second. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Digging in, Addison Barger. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 7-4. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. Barger off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side of the infield. Newman. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3. Top of inning number 7. And now, Jorge Soler. Swinging a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Suarez back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a ball.
1-0. No, ball.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Trout snags it for the second out. Anthony Santander digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
This guy's usually
strike.
not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone. A little bit.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 4,
Here's George Springer. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. There's a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now here is Kevin Newman. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
He's safe.
And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
The other way, and it stays fair. Moniak around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's now 9-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Quijada.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 57, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Joyce, the right-hander, also getting loose. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. This one high in the air to left center. Moniak sizes this one up. And there's one down. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Varsho leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out swinging. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. Up and in. Look out.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
He's trying for third. Pitch is high. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And George makes the grab. Here is Moncada. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that's the third out. No runs, no hit. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 57.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the last half of inning number 9. Out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir.
So it's their last chance in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball one there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The Jays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-4 our final score, and the road team picks up the win.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke